Check, check. Alright, we're back. We're back, everybody. Shout out to technology for existing. Never does what it's supposed to. Super exciting. Super, super exciting. Okay, we're back. Let's get back into it. All right.
Guys, I know, like, this sucks. It sucks, okay?
Yeah, it's also like raining in. Well, it's
sucks.
also raining in Los Angeles. We had problems with the stream at Dallas last night too.
Yeah.
Because when it rains, the internet might cut out for 2 seconds and it makes.
So mi amores, I ask you please. Thank you, Mari, for liking the live. Thank you so much. We don't have to do gifts, guys. Thank you for the rose. If you could just double tap the screen and repost the live. We lose traction when we have to restart the live again, and so we are starting back up. So if you could please just double tap the screen, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys coming back in and finding us here. We're gonna keep going, but
yeah, unfortunately, guys, when it's raining in California, everything falls apart.
thank you, J Squared. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Damn, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, and like I said, it happened last night. All right, J Squared. With Do Not Disturb, it said, loved this live stream, great feedback. Just wanted to share this one over to see what y'all thinking.
Okay, cool.
Much love and respect. Okay, J Squared with Do Not Disturb.
Yep. People always talking, tripping, hands are twitching, tearing up my self-esteem. I'm overthinking while I'm on my phone, staring at the. People always talking, tripping, hands are twitching, tearing up my self-esteem. I'm overthinking while I'm on my phone, staring at the baddest bitches. They all out my zone. Hey, why won't you leave me alone? People always talking on my phone, saying who's the best and who has sex and how they own. All I hear is please leave me alone. All I hear is yap, please leave me alone. Hey, people always get me on my zone, flexing with my ex, I cannot help but throw my phone. All I hear is I, please leave me alone. All I hear is hey, please leave me alone. D&D's my best friend. Stay with me to the world end. Phone keep my head in the whirlwind. Tired of this ringer, notifications and fake romance, especially opinions. I stay by myself. Silent is my phone, it's left at home, I'm with my friends. Prayers up to folks who we done lost the iPhone 12. Noriega don't got no black Instagram or sex. God almighty, can you stop me from just snapping? Fuck what's happening on Twitter. People always talking, tripping, hands are twitching, tearing up my self-esteem. I'm overthinking while I'm on my phone, staring at the baddest bitches. They all out my zone. It's a syndrome. Why won't you leave me alone? Talking on my phone, saying who's the best and who has sex and how they own. All I hear is please leave me alone. All I hear is yap, please leave me alone. Hey, people always get me on my zone, flexing with my ex, I cannot help but throw my phone. All I hear is I, please leave me alone. All I hear is hey, please leave me alone. People always talking on my phone, saying who's the best.
That was Do Not Disturb by J Squared. I like it. I want to love it. I understand what you're going for. It's not like whimsical rap. It's the Chance the Rapper. It's the Smino. It's the Amine. It's along those lines. Something about the lyrical content feels kind of disingenuous. Like, I get what you're going for. I feel like if you really talk like this, then okay. But I think the thing that I do like about the Sminos and the Chances and stuff, I actually believe that's how they talk for the most part. Like when I hear Smino talk, if you hear him in an interview and then you hear how he raps, it matches, right? I get what you're going for. I do think if you continue in this direction, I think you'll lock it in, but it feels a little clunky right now. Like the beat style, the rap style, like it's, yeah. I don't even know if it's like the yap. I don't, something about it was just like not sitting well for me. I don't know.
There's a fine line between whimsical and childish.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't mean childish as in like that, but like for kids.
Yeah, well, and also like even Amine like has a song called Spice Girls. It's like, I need a Spice Girl, Ziggy, up your life, girl. You know what I mean? Like it feels fun. Same style, right? Like you put them on the same bill.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, like this feels definitely more childlike.
So J Squared is interesting because every time I hear your track, J Squared, I hear potential, and that's a good thing. I hear that, I see where you're going. I love the drop. I love how it made me feel. I loved the idea of having an intro that goes into the hook like that. But the intro, if you're gonna have an intro for that long, it needs to be tightened up because with that kind of an intro, if you're gonna hold off on the drop to the hook, it better be interesting enough to keep me there. My notes, it's like when you do the yap, 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 hey, 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 a, yap, yap, yap is very much lined up, but the other ones, and
it's hard to say too. Like it doesn't sit right.
Yeah, I mean that in itself, but I'm saying just like musically speaking, for something like that, da 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 da. If it's that syncopated, and if it's not syncopated, but if it's that like that many syllables, and then you're doing it in a uniform fashion, they need to be all lined up for us to feel like it's in a way. Like you don't want it to be some of them to be late, some of them to be early. At least the da 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 da. I think the grid right now is super important. So if you want that to feel a certain way, you have to look at the ends of each of those notes and cut them in a way where they're exactly the same, because it's a pattern that you're trying to achieve on that hook. Yap, yap, yap was good. I think a and hey, 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 slightly, it's a little lazy. So I would line that up for it to feel more uniform. The other thing is, the intro. There's certain parts of your intro where your voice, it's going in and out of pitch, but it's very slight. Now you're not going from like all the way a half step lower or half step higher, but at the ends of your phrases, some of them are slightly out of tune. Now, I'm not saying everything needs to be perfectly in tune, but if it's an intro and it's that naked and you're going into the hook with that drop, I think it needs to be tightened up. Now, with that being said, I hear potential in the structure of your songs. You are very good at giving me like a journey. The execution of each part just needs to tighten up. Now, I always tell artists this, the last 5-10% of you tightening up a track is the most difficult part. And it's also customized to what the song is. It's up to you to figure out what those details are to tighten up the feel, not just what we hear. I'm feeling like the idea's there. I can picture your ideations of everything, but I can't say that you're executing to the umpteenth degree of each section. So I would go and tighten up the tuning. I would tighten up the timing. And then what we're saying, is it whimsical or is it for kids? Like, can we hear this on Kid Bop's? Like, yeah, we could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of, if you're going to ride that fine line, then you've got to really do it well.
Yeah, and again, like that whimsical line really is like you still have to be like an adult.
Right.
Your target audience is adults. So
Right.
even when you're doing that Amine, Chance the Rapper, acid rappy, like very influenced, like very youthful thing, it can't sound immature. Like it's got to still sound like
If you put yourself in a situation where you are trying to be whimsical, then you have to think about, would I really say this?
well, that's why I was
what
like, do
were
you really
saying,
talk like
right?
this?
Like, would I really say this when I'm trying to be like having a good time and just
Yeah, because that's the big thing I think a lot of artists don't really think about. It's
Right.
like, do I really sound like this? Because
Right.
at the end of the day, that's what you're selling me, right? Like you're selling me you. So if you're selling me you, then I have to believe you with what you're saying.
Yeah, musically speaking, I think he has all the tools. It's the songwriting and then the execution of it, right? Like, who's my audience? How do I make sure that I'm speaking to them? And again, if the line is very thin, you have to be even more careful on which side you're on.
You don't want to make my family unsafe. I don't know what to talk about on YouTube, but yeah, like again, like don't forget to like leave you. If you're an artist, don't forget to leave some room for you. It's the part of you that works. It's the part of you that the crowd wants to buy, and it's the part of you that you like. There's a combination of all three of those things, right? I can hear where you're going sonically.
Yeah.
Just keep working on it. I think if you could fit,
You have the
more,
tools, J Squared.
Yeah, just fit more you into your songs. You know.
I'm excited
I am
again.
too. All right. Up next, we've got Amanda's song by Randish.
I feel like Randish, this is not their like his
Song
first
for my wife.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Ooh.
All right, let's hear what we got, Randish. Randish has submitted before.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda, my sweet, sweet love, don't have to tell ya that it has been rough for me. But you handle it gracefully.
Hold on, guys. Jesus.
We want to show you guys a video, so just 1 second. Jeez.
Shout out to,
Oh.
as soon as everything messed up as soon as we had to restart it. Shout out to the internet. All right, here we go.
Oh, Amanda, my sweet, sweet love, don't have to tell ya that it has been rough for me. But you handle it gracefully. All my issues, instabilities, childhood trauma, insecurities, still you handle them ever so gracefully. I don't know what you gain from loving me, still you love me unconditionally. Some things I just don't know how to say, so I'll sing them for you forever in the music that I make. Oh, Amanda, every song you bring is a vessel, and it's channeling the art of you. If there's a God, you're the living proof. Baby, you're in every part of this, every single chorus, verse, and
That was Randish, Amanda. That was cute. It was cute. It was a
As
little
far as
on the
why?
yeah. It was a little on the nose for me. Some of the parts, like the childhood trauma thing. It's a little on the nose. I like when people can like make things more like broad, like use metaphors to kind of say the same thing. Sounds a little bit more artistic. But hey, like Aton said, if you like corn, is right up your alley. If your name is Amanda, this is your song.
You know what's funny is like I feel like we can tell a lot about the artist or the songwriter when you're listening to the way that they write the song.
Facts. Yeah.
Randish is a very pure person.
Yeah.
You can tell that Randish is very, it is what it is. And this is not the first time we've heard a song. It's very literal. It's very like, this is what it is. I want you to know. And
It's
I
not
don't
like-
need to say it any other way or make myself look like, which is, it's just interesting. It's interesting.
It's very simple. It's not my soul burns like 1,000 suns for you. It's like, I love you.
Yeah. And
I literally just love you.
sometimes like lyrics that are too literal though, the problem with that is that it feels somewhat lazy.
Yeah, well, and that's I kind of miss artistry in lyricism, right? Like this is why we
Right.
like Frank Ocean.
Yes.
Because Frank Ocean he never says
Right.
the thing.
Right.
He makes you feel the thing with what he's saying.
Well, and also because then it's open for interpretation at that point, because a song can mean many different things to many different people.
Forrest Gump was a perfect example
Right.
of that.
And so the thing is, when we're looking at lyrics, and this is for his wife, so I think at that point it's like he knows how to speak to her and this is for her. But if this were a song, just a love song, not Amanda's song, but to your lover or whatever, you have to think, if it's this literal and there's nothing beyond the depths of what you're trying to say, then there's no curiosity to go deeper into the song.
Yeah, it's hard to relate at that point. Which
Right.
Most people listen to music as a desire to relate. Like they want to connect with something bigger than them, God, another person, whatever. When it's this on the nose, it becomes hard because it's like that one time in the 3rd grade on Hope Street
Yes,
where
right.
it doesn't really relate to anybody, you know?
Right. And then the other thing, I like the folky kind of that drop that Randish used. Kind of reminds me of that song Home. I don't remember his name, but that feel is very warm. It's very like familiar. It feels loving.
Yeah.
You know, but again, Randish, shout out to you for writing a song for your wife for Valentine's. That's beautiful. That's what we can do as artists. We can give our music and write for people, write for our wife,
I wrote
our
a song for my daughter
husband,
when I was an artist.
or write for our exes, which we do more often than the ones that we love, you know?
Or the ex of our significant other.
Not
like-
Phil Collins'
like
home.
Gru.
The other, I don't remember. He was on American Idol, I think, whatever. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, up next we've got Alfonso Velez with Never Blue. I think we've
right.
got one from Alfonso
Did
last
we?
week. I believe we did.
Oh!
Did you ever wanna be a different person? Someone you never knew. Someone completely put together. Someone never blue. It happened to me. And it can happen to you. I signed the dotted line at the bottom of the devil's deal for a new me. For every single door that opened, 2 more shut eternally. Oh, the joke is on me.
That was loud. That's how you put a master on a track. He was going for volume, boy.
He was like, this is going to be the loudest one.
I was like, oh. First of all, good master. We love 8
Good
loves.
master.
We love 7, 8 loves.
LUFS.
Perfect for movie credits. Absolutely. I love that the chords were like doo-woppy, but then there was a banjo in it.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of interesting. I wouldn't have put those two things together. I liked that a lot. It felt very nostalgic.
That last week he sent a song and it felt very nostalgic. That's Alfonso, right?
Yeah, Alfonso, you're good, bro. I like you a lot. I could see this being in like one of those like TV shows where it's like set in like a small town. You know what I mean?
Or like Haley said, feels like it needed to be in an Ocean's movie, but I kind of see that. You know how like they just destroyed whatever, and
Like
they're
they're
just
breaking,
walking
like, a
out
robe.
slow
Yeah.
motion, and they're just
Things are blown up
like
by the-
Kill Bill, style. Like that's what it felt like.
I really like that. That's really, really good.
You can tell Alfonso is a musician.
Alfonso said, play the bridge. Sir, we have to play about 2 to... We can play like
Okay, we can play the bridge.
We'll play a little bit,
Yeah, let's
but
play
we
the
can't
bridge.
keep doing this, guys, because we want to try to get to as many people as possible.
Cause every morning I would wake up, I would see, oh, it's me. What a drag. If only I could open my eyes to see. Ain't it sad? I never had it all that bad. Oh, how I wish.
It became almost like Beatlesy.
Hey, Alfonso.
It became kind of like Beatlesy. I liked it.
I was going to say something and then I was interrupted by Alfonso to play the bridge. But honestly, I didn't need to hear the bridge to know that you're a musician.
Yeah.
I didn't need to hear the bridge to know that you are very particular about the way that you have your instrumentation. You had banjo in there. You have this wonderful string part that's not just giving me some padding. It's very working together. And then your nice little your walk-ups and
then the
all of that
dusty
stuff.
drums.
It's just so good.
The dusty drums.
Alfonso probably plays
drum kit did you use for that?
live.
Yeah.
Probably plays music live. And I think I said it's last time.
Hold on. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Keep going.
He seemed like he was a Beatles
A big Beatles fan.
and you can hear it. Yeah, somebody said Ben Folds vibe. But Alfonso, the direction that you're taking me into the bridge, I know why you wanted us to hear the bridge. It is so tasty. It's delicious. And we don't have that a lot in music. And, I made a post about how I miss bridges. I miss how musical excellence and musicianship, it shines through in the bridge. And it's almost like in music, we forgot that there is a climax to songs. And we are so used to just cruising along or giving everything too much too fast and not understanding that it's a journey of taking the listener to these places. And you do it so well. My thing is, Alfonso, how are we going to market you? What are your goals with music? I don't know you, but I'm assuming that you do music professionally. I just want to know what we can do to kind of give you that. But the only thing, Alfonso, I'll say is this: the ends of your phrases on your in your voice.
Sorry.
That was loud.
I'm telling you. Good master.
Yeah. The ends of your phrases, when you have that little vibrato and that fall up, sometimes I think you have a tendency to slightly go sharp, just slightly. So just be aware of that, and let's clean up those ends. But honestly, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either.
The color is very distinct.
It's very, very bright, muted.
Very distinct.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Absolutely. Up next, we've got another Travion song, "Blissful Love."
Let's go.
I respect your opinion, and hopefully we could work together. And then he said something in Korean.
제발 means please.
Hey, I feel like that was racially motivated.
How do you hold this?
I was flying out, you were flying in. I was by myself, you were with your friends. Can't really put my finger on what it is. What did I miss? Came across your picture the other day. I can't help but smile when I see your face. Man, if only there was another way. Wish I was 21 when I met you, so I could fall in love without thinking of, is this a waste of time? Am I strong enough to be what you want? Wish I could go in blind and not jaded by the past. Foot up on the gas, even if we crash, I would do it again, do it again, do it again. Can I do it again, do it again, do it again? Yeah. Wanna be the one that you run to. Wanna be the one that you call when you're scared. I know I ain't there, but I want to. Hypocritical, I know I'm all too aware. Girl, don't wait on me, I'ma break your heart if you wait on T. Wanna drive to you, but my tank's on E. Girl, I swear on me, wish I was 21 when I met you, so I could fall in love without thinking of, is this a waste of time? Am I strong enough to be what you want? Wish I could go in blind and not jaded by the past. Foot up on the gas, even if we crash, I would do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah. Blissful love, 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 blissful love. Wish I was 21 when I met you, so I could fall in love without thinking of, is this a waste of time? Am I strong enough to be what you want? Wish I could go in blind and not jaded by the past. Foot up on the gas, even if we crash, I would do it again, do it again, do it again. Wish I was 21.
Travion.
Interesting, because he's the one that sent the Korean song.
I think his voice I think that's literally his voice is deep.
Nah, I think maybe.
If that's the case,
Maybe.
it's gonna be rough. But you have to try to work on your range because you stay safe. I don't know if it's your voice. I don't know if it's where you're comfortable. But
He does have a deep voice, but Travion, I don't think it's as low as you think. And I'm going to tell you right now that maybe you need to work with somebody that can really identify your range and give you the tools to think a little bit higher. A lot of people think that their voice is lower than what they really have in their toolbox. I've worked with many vocalists, and it's just this fear of
voice cracking, going too high,
the unknown. Your low notes right now, I'm noticing from the last song and this song, it's the same ones. You're very safe in this region.
Yeah.
And I know why you do that, because in your hook, and I can tell by your last song, you like to stack the upper octave, and you want to support the lower octave as the main line, and then you have the upper octave. But we froze again.
TikTok, did we freeze?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
No, not again.
Give it a second.
We froze on Instagram too. YouTube is fine.
Yeah, YouTube is fine.